Hebden Bridge and the Rag Market. What a gorgeous day with some of my lovely friends, and we just kept going ooh all day because it was just so nice just to be out and about. And it was a little bit like a retreat gathering again. Unfortunately Kate wasn't with us because she lives further down south, but we had such a lovely day on the train as well, mainly because all the roadworks in Calderdale are just shocking at the moment. It would have taken ages to get to Hebden Bridge, so it was just lovely. And I've got my treats that I bought myself, a lot less than normal, because I'm walking around and there was just gorgeous fabrics and everything, and my little devil in my head was like going, ooh, you do need it. And then my angel won, and it was like, you don't, you really, really don't. You've got so much stuff at home. I think I could probably do with doing a rag market stall and actually getting rid of some stuff, because then if you get rid of some stuff, you've got space to put new stuff in. So maybe I might start selling off some stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I was really, really good because I didn't need anything, which none of us do. Everybody that goes to the rag market does not need anything at all, but we all buy something. And yeah, so I got a gorgeous piece of lace. I love this particular type of lace, and it's one of those things. I suppose I was a bit more of a selective purchaser with things that I knew that I was definitely going to use. So I love this type of lace, mainly because you get all these different motifs with like a webbing around the edge, and you can just cut them out and just use them. So I got quite a big, I got a huge bit. I think this was £2. It's 80 by 80. And it's just lovely because you've got like leaves and flowers, and you can cut big sections out, and then these look really nice just tacked onto other bits, even using big bits, because you could put a darker piece of fabric behind it and you can show it off. So this is lovely. What I'll probably do one evening is I'll sit and I'll take a section of it and I'll start cutting out all the bits and do myself a little box that's got all the bits in, because then I'm going to use it. If I leave it as a whole piece, I probably won't use it. So I'll cut myself off a slice, and then, like I say, I'll start cutting out bits and pieces so that it's all ready to use and ready to go. So that's the only big bit of fabric really that I bought. And then I just bought lots of different notions and stuff. Oh, yeah, so I'll mention Jane Revitt, who is Mapworks. So I don't know if you can see, that's her Instagram. There we go, Instagram and her website. She does maps on, there's aprons, she's mainly got tea towels out, and she was de-stashing as well. But she's got a lovely little, just opened up the side of her studio really onto the street. So she'd got some lovely stuff there. So her stuff is absolutely gorgeous. What else did I get? So I got lots of, I don't even know what these are. They just looked quite interesting. I think they're bits to do buttons. Oh yeah, you cover them in fabric and you can make a button. But I quite liked them as little dots. So yes, so I'd got that. Got these lovely hook and eyes that both me and my friend Nat saw at the same time, and I think I got in there first. There wasn't a fight or anything, but then I went to another stall and saw some more, so I bought some. So we both got some to bring home. Hook and eyes. I love the papers. I always keep the cards behind. Giant hook and eyes. You never know when you're going to need a hook and eye. These are fur hook and eyes, so I'm assuming to go into fur coats or something like that. Some more hook and eyes. Can't resist, can never resist miniature bobbins. Love a miniature bobbin, mainly because I've got one of those printer's trays on the wall, and I like putting bobbins in there. Oh, more hook and eyes, but a different size. And then I got these. This pair of scissors. You all know that I love my scissors. But these were really, really unusual. I haven't Googled yet why they're like this. It feels a bit like a weapon, because you can put your fingers there as well. So I don't know, some of you might know what they're for. I don't know, but they'll just go on my scissor collection, which I'm getting quite a lot of now, and I need to sort out some sort of display for my selection, which quite cunningly moves me on to displays. See? Very slick today. It's because it's first thing in the morning and I'm quite awake. So you might have seen on my Instagram, I love using the display boards the IKEA ones. I don't know if I can move this camera. There, I don't know if you can see, I have 3 of them going down my wall that have all sorts of things on them. And I think it was Rachel, pretty sure it was Rachel, on... So the stitch now was busy talking about how she'd seen somebody had designed a holder for an iron, and could I ask Robert, oh, the webcam's gone crazy, could I ask Robert, you're not going to focus? Come on, focus, there's my hands, going backwards, focus, oh for goodness sake, why is it not focused? Right, I'll put the lace there. Lace, focus, focus. There we go. Sorry about that. Whether or not Robert, who did all my 3D printing for my Yorkshire button templates, could have a look at stuff. So he's always a jolly happy chap when he has a bit of a project. So he set off looking at designing something. So the design that he's come up with is a triangular holder that your little iron fits in. Like that, so it fits in, and then it's got the hooks, those bits are broken off. This was prototype 1, which then we discovered that I could break, which meant he had to do prototype 2, which has got better hooks on it. But yeah, so that goes on your IKEA little stand to put your iron in, and I've got a little, it's not that logo either, it's this one now. That one, I've got a little bobbin logo that's going on stuff. It's all going to be in yellow because that's my favourite colour. So we did those. Then I was running a workshop and I needed some thread spools. So he made me some little thread spools for winding your threads on, and then it sort of snowballs. And I said, oh, it'd be quite nice to have something to put your threads on. So if you've got a current project, you can just pull thread cards out and pop them on a little stand. So bless him, he made a little stand that these then fit in. So they fit in empty, and then obviously you can put them in full, and that goes on to the backing as well. So you've got your little thread holder, and then because I love my scissors, he made a scissor holder. So this holds 3, well, it can hold more than 3 scissors, because some of them, if you've got tiny scissors, where are we? Oops, book's falling. Put that up there. Yeah, so if you've got little scissors, you can get a couple of them in the slots, but you can put some thicker scissors in. The only thing that can stop you sometimes with the scissors is if, I know my big dressmaking scissors I can't get in because they've got a big nut and bolt on, but I don't think I'd put them in there anyway because they're quite heavy. And yeah, I'd rather just have them singular. So there's a thing for holding your scissors, and then I was busy sewing and thought, oh, I need to sort of sewing machine stuff out. So then he's also designed a little one that goes on that you put your thread bobbin at the top, and then you can have your coordinating spool underneath. So it's all kind of cool. So all these are going to be going online. The first things that are going on, I think, are the scissor holders and the iron holders, and then I just need to get myself together and just get the other bits all photographed and sorted. So that's all coming on my website, which is quite exciting. Brand new little bit that's going on. So yeah, there'll be other bits, I'm sure, and if anybody's got any suggestions about things that you think would be quite handy if you've got one of those IKEA systems, let me know. I'll set him on it. He loves the project. So yeah, so that's all going on at the moment. I apologise for the last Wobble Gob that came out. It confused a lot of people because I did the Wobble Gob. I was very, very excited, posted it all, and then realised it was a Thursday rather than a Wednesday, which explained why quite a lot of people missed it. So if you missed last week's, it's on my YouTube, and there's a link on my Facebook page, and if you're a Ko-fi subscriber, it's on the Ko-fi posts as well. So I think that's it really. I'm up and on it this morning. What is it? 10 to 8. I've got lots to get on with, and the van. I know quite a lot of you are interested in the van. We've now got a YouTube channel. We're not doing like other people do, where we're videoing everything that we're doing and all this, that, and the other. Mainly because I had a go at doing it, and it's a right faff. So we're just going to do little videos every so often of what we've been doing. So I'll pop a link in the blurb to our YouTube. If you can pop on there, give us a subscribe, that would be lovely. And that's going to, mainly it's going to chart the conversion that we're doing. And the other thing that we want to do is record when we actually get out and about in the van, because I'm starting getting a bucket list of places that I want to go. And I think that'll probably start featuring maybe a little bit later on the Wobble Gob, but that'll be, I don't know how long it's going to take to convert it. We're hoping to go away sometime, even if it's not finished, just put the mattress in it and go away. But that's quite exciting, which is why my hands are a little bit of a mess with no nail polish on, because I did my nails and then on Sunday we spent the full day and I did not realise how exciting expandable foam was. I got a bit carried away with the foam gun. But when you get it on your hands, you can't get it off. So it took all my nail varnish off. It's peeled my nails and I'm still peeling bits off. I've got wounds. Got a wound. I did that on metal. Then I got a splinter. So I think I'm sort of going to rack my hands off, but I do need to remember to look after my hands because I do love my sewing and I don't want it to stop me from sewing. Oh, Wellness Wednesdays. What are we grateful for? What are we grateful for? Oh, what are we grateful for? I don't know. I just feel quite happy at the moment. I'm grateful for the sunny days. We're getting sunshine, which makes you want to go out and it just makes you feel loads better, absolutely loads better. I'm very grateful for my friends, those people that know me really well, and just spending time with them at the rag market was just such a treat. And we just kept talking all day about how lovely it was, and we can't wait for the next one, which is in October. And I don't know, I'm grateful for the time that I'm getting to spend with Robert, I suppose. Bit like that. It's not as in spending time with him, it's as in it's a bit sicky. It's just nice because we're getting the kids now. Oh, my screen's gone off. Don't go off screen. There we go. Because the kids now are getting older, so we're just trying to make a bit more of a conscious effort, which is, I think, one of the reasons why we got the van as well. So we've got something to do together. Yeah, I think that's it. That's my gratefuls, I think. I don't know what yours are. Hope you've got some. Always think about the grateful bits. If you have one negative, you've got to do at least 2 or 3 positives. It's a thing I've been doing. I think I've mentioned it before with my second nature eating thing that I'm doing. It's about training your brain, because the more you focus on the negative, that's what your brain focuses on. Whereas if you counterbalance it with more positives, it gets used to focusing on the positives. That can just uplift you a little bit. Yeah, that's me. Right, so I've got a really busy day today. I'm back in work again. We're bang smack in the middle of all the A-level exams, so it's really exciting seeing what the kids are doing at school, but it means I'm working on a Wednesday, which I don't normally do, but that's all good. Yeah, so got an exciting weekend coming up. So this weekend we've got PhD day on Friday in my shed, which is exciting. On Saturday, I'm off to Skipton Stitches to do a collage box workshop. And then, on Sunday, I've got Liz Cooksey coming to my shed for a day. So I'll have lots to talk about and things to show you next week. And no doubt I'll post things on my Instagram, etc. over the weekend. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think I'm back next Wednesday. If I'm not back next Wednesday, I'll be back the Wednesday after, as usual. But I'll try and do something each week, even if it's just a quick one. So I hope you enjoyed my video of Hebden. Even if it's not the rag market, it's a lovely place to go and visit. Really, really lovely. It's a lovely, lovely place. There's certain bits in it as well that were in Happy Valley. We went past the house where they filmed him looking through the window. We were trying to work out which house it was. And also where they were in the car park, and she said that she might have got a crochet singed a little bit. So that's quite nice, wandering around and seeing things that you've seen on the telly. Yeah, so that's me. I think Wobble Gob out. Have a lovely, lovely Wednesday, and I'll see you soon. Mwah! Love hugs to everybody.